What's up, everybody? These were I got a reaction. I'm about to react fresh and fit, and I guess it gets another heated one. I want to watch a fresh and fit right now. So let's see. She was mad. Okay, basically what it is. So let's just go straight into it, man. Why is she so mad? I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting. Hold on, let me make that straight. All right, I think that's fine. Okay, y'all ready?
I don't know if you guys would agree with. I think women should really pay for their own kids, okay? Because I'll tell you what, it's like, okay, the average woman gets married at 30, has one, maybe two kids. You've had a decade to save money. Why can't you pay for it? Why can't? No, seriously.
Damn, hold on. Let's go back to the beginning.
I have an opinion that I don't know if you guys would agree with. I think women should really pay for their own kids, okay? Because I'll tell you what, it's like, okay, the average woman gets married at 30, has one, maybe two kids. You've had a decade to save money. Why can't you pay for it?
What?
Why can't? No, seriously. You have a decade. You have a decade to save money.
Because
get yourself in a financial.
Listen, pal, we have biological clocks.
On top of that, no, I'm serious.
No.
But women, right now, women are choosing.
Yep.
We're choosing. I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm just saying this is what we're doing to wait till 30 to have a child.
Yeah.
Okay. To get married, and have kids, we're waiting. Okay. Fine.
100. Yeah.
But you've had a decade to save money and get in a financial position to pay for it.
I agree.
So it's just like we want both. We want the traditional treatment, but also to wait. I don't care what you want. It's fine. But then pay for it.
Yeah, but the man also makes the kid.
Hey, man, that makes sense though. I don't care what anybody says right there. Yes, like when I think into my mom though, she had me when she's a teenager though, but like she grew up really young as a teenager, and then she went to school and all that kind of stuff, and that's why when I see all these people that's having kids are younger and stuff, like, oh, they have no money, and it's like, man, you don't have any dreams. If you had dreams, you have to work with it. You can't just think it's gonna just get there. And now people talking about, oh, money, blah blah blah. Like, dude, like, you get more money right there probably from like child support too. What the heck? What you mean you got no money? What the heck? You don't have like a part-time job at least or something?
Takes us
she's not in the bedroom on her own.
And the egg. So
sometimes men are the ones that want kids more than the women.
And now we have.
Hold on.
So why
But
doesn't everyone take it?
they don't have 50-50 choice.
Most of them don't.
Correct.
Okay,
yeah.
if you get pregnant tomorrow, who decides if the kid lives or not?
You do.
my body.
Okay, your body, your choice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have the authority to make that decision, right?
Yes.
What comes with authority?
Power.
Okay, well, I was going to say responsibility.
Oh.
Women tend to forget that
Good
part.
guess, though.
They tend to forget that part. They like the power and the authority, but they don't want to deal with the responsibility.
Yeah, the responsibility.
So if you have unilateral control of who gets born and not, and you decide, I'm going to have this child against the whims of the man, you should pay for it.
Okay, then that's the same reason why women get full most custody and then get full alimony.
No, that's not true.
Innit?
Women get
By
custody.
going by that logic.
Women get custody because the court system favors them.
No, but okay.
And I'll tell you what.
Go on.
And men are punished for being traditional in this country. They are, because the way the court system and see this. I'm gonna talk about this because I know things. Unlike this one over here. No offense.
Yeah,
because the way I don't really care if you went through it. You don't know anything about the legal code. So okay,
I know it's crazy. People trying to say they know this and know that. It's so crazy. People right there, man. A lot of people, that is true, man. People want to have so many, just say something, blah, 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 blah. Oh, this. But to be honest, though, is that a fact? No, it's not. That's just your emotions. Like, come on, man.
I'll tell you why. I already know you don't. So it's okay. It's okay. I know. It's easy to file restraining orders. I know. You don't really need any evidence. So again, this means nothing.
No,
to me.
even
so okay,
I'll continue. And they looked at my whole body.
All right.
That was
Bro, don't prod her so much.
That was a
Don't prod her so much.
Sorry.
To make your point.
Sorry.
Make your point.
I'm sorry, Myron.
There was a whole witness there as well. What is wrong with you?
I don't really know what your situation was. So again.
She got chill out.
I'm talking in general.
It's fine. She got chill out.
Talk to everybody, not just you.
You're talking in general, but you came at me.
I'm talking
in general. You penalized it at me, unlike this one that doesn't know what she's on about.
I mean, because the reason.
See, man, she's emotion, man. She's triggered so easy like that. Just let her just talk and then talk right back. That's why it's crazy like that. A lot of people just, especially some females, they always want to just blah blah blah. What the heck are you just saying? Like, can I finish what I'm gonna say? Blah, 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 just keep going. Just always button in the middle. Like, dang, man.
reason I said that is
The reason
Yeah, we need to be respectful of people's experiences.
I'll tell you, the reason I said that is because I asked you specific. It's not. The reason I said that, the reason I said that, the reason I asked you really specific questions earlier to see if you knew what you're talking about, and it was just clear you didn't. Don't know about your situation. Maybe you were right. Maybe you're wrong. Don't really care.
All right, make your point, Pearl, and then just stop prodding her, please. Go ahead.
Okay. So, but I actually forgot the point I was going to make. I'm going to be honest.
Well, the point, because you don't have. I'll remind you. So the point, well, the point was you're trying to explain why women actually are the ones that get custody and most of the alimony.
Yeah. Actually, I do remember. Okay, because the way the code is written, it's basically the person that spends the most time with the child. Yeah. Well, if a man wants to protect and provide for his family, who does that punish? The guy for doing the right thing.
But the children spend more time with the mothers. Sometimes men are not as involved.
Correct. But
is that good or bad though to see the mom more from the dad? I think right there they only see him on the weekends just for a little bit though too, just for like a couple hours, man, and that's not even cool like the average in America. And that's all bad, man. We need more dads to be right there involved, but it's hard. You can't do it because the system is saying no, this and this and this, especially if you have like 50-50 or even if you have 50-50, this and you have more still the guy. I mean, you have less for the guy to do more about it. It's all bad. It's like I had this one dude, him and his baby mom. Of course they split up, but his mom just keep on like threatening him. It's like the homie though. She's just keep threatening, and they're like going to court. And like him, he had all the texts and everything, and all the stuff when she's doing some crazy stuff, and he just showing him right there. He's like, look, man, on court, he's gonna use it for court, but let's see if it's gonna work with it. You know, that's the only thing. He has to show the girl, I mean the baby mama, that she's not 100% with it. That he has to look that he should raise the kid more. But it's hard to do that, man. It's like if she's going crazy like that for him, and he has all the information, it doesn't mean 100% it's gonna work though. That's why it's all bad, man.
But it's because children that want to go with them.
Right, it's because they're at work though. Yeah. And then if you look at let's talk about what's in the best interest of the child. When you look at single father homes, they fare very similar to two-parent households. When you look at single mother homes, they become criminals.
I didn't know that. Yep.
They become criminals, drug dealers, school shooters. Every really problem that you can look at in society comes from single mother homes.
Damn.
Single father homes, not the same.
What's the name of the Jeff Dahmer, whatever his name? Wasn't his mom and his dad kind of together, and then he ended up with his dad?
I know there's exceptions. There's exceptions to
serial killer.
There's exceptions to this, but there's exceptions, but it doesn't make the rule. Single father homes fare very similar to single mother homes. So
yeah, and his mom was also a drug addict.
Yeah, we'll go a little more.
The rule: single father homes fare very similar to single mother homes. So
yeah,
because you have more discipline, because I could talk about me as a growing up though, but the thing is that is so true. To be honest, though, you see the difference like that, man. I mean, it's not gonna be 100%, but you have a better chance that you're not gonna be everything they're talking about right there from jail and all that kind of stuff.
And his mom was also a drug addict. What the like?
Well, isn't that a fool for going for a drug addict and getting her pregnant? Come on.
Yeah, choosing the wrong partner and held accountable for his choices.
What does that? Hold on. Like you're great at like just straw manning like a random point like that has nothing to do with it to try to make a point, but that doesn't make sense.
Well, you just mentioned his mom being a drug addict, and I just mentioned the father chose a drug addict.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that single father households fare way better than single mother households.
Point that shows you that
you just used an example of a serial killer from the fucking 1970s.
Yes.
Damn.
Because he committed his first murder, I think, in 1975. You use that as an example to say that single mother. What?
The same way you guys use like basis and out of context statistics.
Damn, you're gonna take back from freaking 50, 60 years ago? That's crazy. Like that point is nope. It didn't work for that one.
From studies that you pull out of Google. Like, come on. As an educated
Which
woman,
one?
I
Which
do
stat?
know
Which
that
stat?
You
all
just-
the stats that
Name
you
one.
guys
Name
repeat
one.
a million
Yeah,
times and
show
copy from
one, though.
Kevin
You just
Samuels.
show
So I'm just saying.
You literally just used an exception to the rule, and like I said before,
I'm doing
his
as humor
mom,
because it's funny
Name a
because it's
study. Name a
ridiculous.
study. I
his
beg
mom
you.
was a drug addict, and that fucked up his life too.
Listen.
Like,
I'm
what?
I'm bringing it up simply
It's a terrible
because I think
example.
it's
Bring up a better
ridiculous what
one.
you're saying. It's
His mom
absolutely
was the degenerate,
ridiculous.
not his dad.
I'll give you an example. I come from a home where there's
So that
only
actually
a
hurts
mother.
your opinion.
And again, I'll give you another example, and I'm a living one. My mom is a single mother, really, a widowed mother, really, who raised her kids from when we were 12, and some of us were even 2, right?
Okay.
And we're cool. We're not drug
Ladies,
dealers, not criminals.
okay, stop.
Yeah, but you argue and you just like talk over and stuff all the time. You could tell, man, it's from your mom. Didn't have a dad right there, so you don't listen first. And look, you see her, she's chill right there. She's chill. Okay, you keep on talking to the other girls over there, just talking over and just let her say her thing. And now just trying to make your point, man. Stop it.
Stop. Hold on.
Well,
That's okay.
congrats.
Thank you.
You didn't end it that way.
A lot of the women on the panel, I've noticed this trend, and I mean, this is the same shit in Miami. It's amazing. Go over the pond, nothing changes. We'll make an objective argument about a generality on how the world works. You guys will hear that, internalize it, and say, well, that doesn't apply to me, and then go ahead and yap about how you're different. Fantastic. But
That's
in
not the
general,
whole
what we're
thing,
saying
though.
is true. The court system does favor women over men. They win
Yeah.
most of the custody battles, even though they might not necessarily be a better parent on paper. She literally just told y'all the woman is going to get custody most of the time because she spent more time with the child in the child rearing years. But that might not necessarily make her a better mother because the man was doing his job, which is protecting and providing, which is what y'all all want, by the way. So the court system is heavily in favor of women. And then men, 90% of alimony is paid from men to women. So it is absolutely true that everyone knows that the court systems in the West in general are fucked and geared towards females, which it is what it is. That's a fact, ladies.
But a lot of the time, men don't want involvement with their children.
Well, I'm not sure that's true.
How do you know? How do you know where to get that from? How do you know that? Let me see a little bit. Let's watch this. See?
And men don't want involvement with their children.
Systems in the West in general are fucked and geared towards females, which it is what it is. That's a fact, ladies.
But a lot of the time, men don't want involvement with their children.
How do you know that from? That's the whole thing. How do you know that? How do you know that? You're just saying something right now. Give me the proof about it, what you're saying. Let's see.
Well, I'm
After-
not sure that's true.
See?
I mean, a lot of
A
the
majority
time,
do. A majority do. It's just
Okay.
that there's a bunch of roadblocks in the way. Whether it's the woman not allowing the man to be involved, right? Because she wants to hurt him. She'll make lies up about him. Lawyers a lot of times will advise men, "Hey, it's not worth it to go to court. You're going to lose," so they don't even bother fighting.
Yeah,
it.
that's what
it's
they
an
say,
uphill
too.
battle. So there's a bunch of things that get in. But most men, of course, there's deadbeat fathers.
Yeah,
Of
yeah,
there is, of
absolutely.
course.
But most.
Like mine sucked, man. My father sucked. I'll be honest. He didn't do nothing. He never had a job, never did child support. There's like 7-8 years in my life he wasn't in my life there, as I think around 8 years old to 15, 16, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so it's what, 7-8 years, whatever. But yeah, there are some bad fathers right there that doesn't do anything. But as long as you have somebody right there to teach him right, though, I have my grandpa. I'm lucky I have my grandpa, but some single moms, they don't have a grandpa or somebody else that's going to be there every day or all the time to teach the young son, a young daughter or whatever, yes and no or that, the difference with this. But people don't have that. That's the whole point we're saying right there, trying to tell you, like, man.
Most men, I would say, definitely want to see their kids, just that they don't have the opportunity to.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
a lot of women use kids as
Weapons.
a weapon,
weapon, yeah.
and weaponize them against the man to, get compliance or just hurt them because they're mad about some shit. So, again, you guys got really emotional about this abuse thing,
Yeah,
but everything
exactly.
we've said is fact. They have changed the
Fresh.
definition of abuse for a while.
Damn, cooked them better than that one. Shoot, I mean, they're like, not that's, they got cooked bad. Dang, man. So what do you guys think about that? Because I know the difference with this. I seen some, okay, when I think about that, I have people that have their parents together and people that don't have both of the parents together. And I will say not all of them, but most of them, they start going the streets more. Nothing bad about it. If that's what you want to do, that's your thing. But yeah, if you have, a father or somebody right there for the kids, yeah, you have somebody that's gonna like say, "Oh hell no, what's the matter with you?" Or anything, something wrong, something that's right and wrong. Wrong is right. People don't have that though. And that's what they're trying to say right there, but they just get emotional, get mad. No, mine, I'm good about this. I'm awesome. I'm moving. Like, how do we know? We don't know. Maybe you are, though. But I'm talking about everybody else ain't like that, man. Dang, just debating for nothing. Damn, you got triggered so easy. Well, hit me in the comments now. Tell me what you think about this, man. Do you agree with, the first girl or the other ones or what, man? Because you ever see how my opinion right now. It's right there. All right, man. So like, subscribe, show love. Hit me in the comments. All right, peace.